As you would have just seen, we're in Santorini now. I just wanted to film the cliffs because they were so thin, like I didn't even think one bus could pass, but like two buses, like oncoming and we were driving forwards, and like going around the corners. It was really hectic and the cliffs are really high. But tonight we are going out for a walk. I think we're going to Fira and Oia, which is like OIA, but our tour guide told us that the locals call it Oia. And this is my outfit. I have these like flowy pants on and a white crop with some chokers, and my hair is like in a little bun and some out. And yeah, I'm really excited. I think we're gonna take some really cool photos tonight because we got the sunset. And yeah, this is the first part. So within your tour you have optional tours, and this is one of the optional kind of activities that you have to pay for separately. So tonight I think it's just a bunch, we get to see a few different towns, the two I mentioned. And then tomorrow we go to volcano. What do you want? We have been out for our dinner here in Santorini. I had lamb and pasta, and we just got back to the room. Look, this is outside. We fully opened the door so that our friends can come and hang out with us. And we've been to the grocery store, and I have got some lollies, chips, apricots. Daniel got a magnet. Got some water and juice in the fridge, and I picked up these and I showed Ebony that I was holding them, and she was like, no, I've had these before, they're so good. So then I picked up the other flavor as well. I think I originally had this one, but I had to get this one, and they're really, really good, and I'm very happy that she said they were so good because now I've got both. We have noodles as well, but we don't have a kettle. And yeah, so I think they're gonna come and hang out on one of our balconies, and we're just gonna chill. And then tomorrow we have a big day. We're leaving at 9 and we're going off to like a volcano. You can swim in the mud bath and like put it on your face and stuff, and I'm not sure if I want to. It ruins your bathers, but also like you have to, the water is so cold, like it's not the warmest weather we're at now because we've come in the off season. So we'll have to swim in the water, and I just know it's going to be so cold, and we don't have towels. So yeah, we'll just see what happens, I guess.
They have towels in there.
Do they?
Yes.
Why didn't you go in?
They're all white though.
Oh, we probably need a coloured one.
Yeah, because then we'll get yelled at.
Yeah.
They took it from the hotel.
Yeah. Okay, today we're going on our volcano tour. And we're just walking up. I think we're walking to the cable cars now.
Wait, what do you expect?
We're not at the top just yet, but we almost are. Look, this top is like there. so earlier today I didn't explain well what happened, but we got to the hot springs and obviously I can't film because I didn't bring my underwater housing, but also I don't think it's suitable because the water's so high in sulfur because of the volcano. So I don't know whether, you know, it's like rubber keeping the water out, so I don't know if it would like eat away at it or yes. But anyhow, we all jumped in the water and the bottom, like a little bit down, is quite cold, but the top of the water is really nice and warm, so you can swim into, like, there was just this kind of like cove and it keeps getting a bit warmer, and when you get to the end you can stand up and use the mud and like put it all over yourself, but I didn't. Daniel did, the boys did, they had it on their faces everywhere and it was really hard to get off. Even though I didn't do it, I can smell it on my skin, and despite having a shower I can still smell it. And then we just came back on the boat, went up the cable cars, walked with Fira a bit, and then we got ice cream, and then we came back here, we walked back here, and yeah. Tonight is our farewell dinner. Tomorrow we are getting on the ferry and we are going to Athens. And yeah, I don't know if I will film tomorrow because we get on the ferry at like 2 and we don't get in Athens until midnight. It's 8 hours on the ferry. So I think tomorrow's gonna just be a vlog 3 day, but then the day after that we're flying from Athens to Milan, Milan to Catania in Sicily. So I might film that day instead. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog.